So a few days ago, we heard that Paramount is joining Netflix and Lionsgate with a major production commitment in New Jersey. I spoke to the co-founders of the new studio about the deal. Let's get into it. This is Jason from Stage Runner. So Paramount just signed a 10-year deal to anchor the new 1888 studios in Bayonne, New Jersey. This is going to be a $1 billion, 58-acre studio complex that's about to start construction. The co-founders of the studio, Arki and Flynn Busan, told me that this agreement has been in the works for over a year with Paramount's production incentive team, but it's clear that new CEO David Ellison ultimately approved the move. Something of this scale will always go to the board for sign-off. When complete at the end of 2028, the production studio is going to feature 23 sound stages and more than 1.1 million square feet of production space. That's bringing old school Hollywood scale to the East Coast for the first time. To be clear, Paramount isn't taking over the whole place. Their lease covers just 5 of the 23 stages and 285,000 square feet. That's less than a third of the total footprint, meaning 1888 Studios is still in talks with other studios and producers for additional long-term deals. When I asked why Paramount chose to make a long-term commitment now, they said something interesting. The studio's new leadership is focused on keeping production domestic, supporting the creative and technical talent who live and raise families in both LA and the tri-state area. Something we haven't heard in a while. I asked if they were worried about competition from other recent New York soundstage builds like East End, Wildflower, Pier 94, or Borden Studios. Here's what they said, quote, "What we're building is a modern studio campus, the kind you'd find at a major lot in Los Angeles. That's a unique offering, not just in the region, but on the entire East Coast, and one that really sets 1888 Studios apart. Furthermore, New Jersey's tax credit program uniquely incentivizes long-term infrastructure commitments, further distinguishing our project from others coming online. That said, we see other facilities as complementary to what we're creating. Together, we're strengthening the entire production ecosystem here in the tri-state area." Unquote. Okay, so why is everyone going to New Jersey right now? Well, the state now offers a 40% rebate on qualified production spend, up to 45% on labor, and that includes above the line, and it's locked in until 2049. That kind of long-term certainty makes it easier for developers and studios to make real infrastructure bets. Some good news that Paramount's signaling a commitment to U.S. production, but we've got a lot of square footage coming online, not only on the East Coast, but also in L.A. More important than ever that the studios commit to more U.S. production in 2026. Fingers crossed.